So, in what is somewhat surprising, somewhat not surprising news, Dewanna Bonner, known colloquially as the Quitta, has joined the Atlanta Dream after quitting the Phoenix Mercury. We all know that last year things did not work out her way for the Indiana Fever, and so she decided that she was going to down tools, refuse to play for them again, and then made sure nobody picked her off waivers until she then went and signed for the Phoenix Mercury to play with her fiance, and then things did not work out at Phoenix, so she has now quit the Phoenix Mercury to join the Atlanta Dream. And look, I don't think this is that big a deal for the Atlanta Dream. I think based on what we've seen this season, they got worse when Bree Jones came back. They got worse. Like, she's not been as, not that she's not been as good as Izzy Borlase, but like, Izzy Borlase has a defined role. So, for me, this one just does not seem like it's a well thought out decision. Like, I just don't think this is going to be one that ends well. I think it's a tough one because clearly she's coming off the bench. And it's always a tough one where it's like, this is a player who is evidently coming off the bench, who I don't even know what position she plays off the bench. Maybe, like, if Bree Jones comes back, she's what, like, third off the bench in a game where she's in a team where, like, Dewanna Bonner really struggles in low usage. Like, we saw how much Dewanna has struggled in low usage with when she played the Fever. And now her usage is going to be essentially zero. Like, you've stopped the Jordan Canada Angel Reese PNR just for Dewanna Bonner to clank a 21-footer. Like, unless Dewanna Bonner if she suddenly remembers how to shoot again, then okay, this can be something. Like, she's better than Izzy Borlase, but like, sometimes addition by subtraction is a thing. And when you have a average at best defender, and I think saying average at this point in her career at 39 years old or 38 years old, whatever age she is being generous. She has a little bit of length. She doesn't really rebound. She doesn't shoot well from two. She doesn't shoot well from three. She has the old, if you guys ever played 2K, the old volume shooter badge equipped, where it was like, is a badge you used to have where you have to constantly shoot, otherwise you get cold. But the more you shoot, you just automatically heat up even if you're missing. Like, she's not been good in a low volume. She's been really poor, in fact, in low volume over the last couple of years. Like, I'll show you just how much weaker she's become, and I understand. Like, she was pretty good in the playoffs last year, but like, she's significantly worse this year. And like, the odds of her being something in the playoffs, like, for her career, she's been this player. I love how they have her now as like basically retired. They don't even have her season averages. But like, if you look at her for her career, like, she went last year and averaged 11 points per game with Phoenix. The difference is she did it on 6% better from three. She's shooting 4.5 threes a game at 26%. Like, I shit you not, like, Angel Reese shoots a better percentage from three than her. 39% from the field on 9 shots per game. Like, if you're looking here, she has always been good. Like, she's been a player that's been good in high volume, but she's never been efficient. At no stage has Dewanna Bonner 27, 25, 31, 32, 32, 29, other than, ironically, with the Indiana Fever, is the only time she has been a plus 35% shooter at any stage of her career on volume threes. She's objectively just a bad shooter. Like, she's a scorer who's not very good at scoring. And when you're a first option, cool, you can be inefficient a bit because you're taking tougher shots, but like, she's been incredibly inefficient on low volume. I don't see the point for Atlanta Still not likely winning a chip. Be shocked if Atlanta wins. Knocking them out is going to be so much better. They want to join the dream 2 days after bye for the Mercury. Like, if I'm going to be real here, I don't get it. Just like, go out with the Phoenix Mercury. Like, you're ring chasing. You've destroyed your reputation. You're ring chasing and you've already won 2 rings. Like, and you're not even ring chasing properly. It's like in the NBA, going to, I don't know, this season. It's like coming into the playoffs and joining the Nuggets to ring chase. Like, you're just not winning a title. And if you're Dewanna, you went to Indy to ring chase, it didn't work out. You quit the Indiana Fever. You then went to Phoenix to ring chase. It did work out season 1, then season 2 it's not working out. So you've quit the Phoenix Mercury to go ring chase. And you're ring chasing on a team who are choke artists. On a team who have 4 players who need the ball. Like, Ryan is a high volume player. Alicia Gray's high volume. Jordan Canada needs touches. Angel Reese, she doesn't need touches, but she wants touches. There's like one low volume player and it's Naz. Like, and I would kind of get it for the regular season because there are lineups where it's like, okay, we're running Pow Pow, Okosh, one of the big 3, and I don't know, Borlays. And maybe you put Bonner in there and she can be a kind of bench commander. But like, you're not going with 4 bench players in a best of 3 first round, probably against the Indiana Fever. You're just not. And not only that, like, we've seen with Caitlin. Caitlin was on she had 20 at 9, halfway through the 3rd quarter against the Phoenix Mercury. The day that she got hurt, where they took her down. Like, Caitlin literally was on for 35, was probably going to go for 35 and 13. Dewanna Bonner has no ability to guard Caitlin Clark or Kelsey Mitchell. So, I don't know, like, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world, but like, we saw this team get worse when they brought in Bree Jones. And Bree Jones is a way better player than Dewanna Bonner. Not only that, like, Dewanna Bonner doesn't suit being a end-of-bench role player. And if you want to say, oh yeah, she'll be the 6th player, but I'm like, they don't need a 6th player when they can stagger the minutes of Howard and Gray, and when one of them's on the bench, Angel's usage goes up. So it doesn't make sense. It really, really doesn't make sense. That being said, like, excited to see Dewanna Bonner ball out in a system that fits her perfectly. What do you mean fits her perfectly? She's a terrible 3-point shooter and they're going to ask her to chuck 3s at a sub 30% rate. I don't get it. Bree Jones probably done for the year. Look, it gives her a better chance to win a championship this year, but only by default because the Phoenix Mercury are out of the playoffs. Like, it's not like she's given herself a much better chance. Like, it's like joining the Wings or joining the Mystics. You don't really have a chance of winning a title. Like, we all know, the Minnesota Lynx are in a tier of their own at number 1. Tier number 2, I would say, are like, if it clicks at the right time, you have a good chance of winning. You can win, which I think is the Fever, the Liberty, and the Aces. And the Atlanta Dream are with the Valks in the tier below, being like, I don't see it. I just don't see it. But you just never know. They are like bubble contenders. But anyway, yeah, that's the video. See you guys.